Hi, welcome to my channel today. Remember, this is Kenichi Umi Ogwaju, a bag making tutor. So we are here now to make this beautiful bag. I know I've cut it out and I've added the leather and the fiber and everything that I'll use on the bag. But I'll still tell you the measurement I used. Then after telling you the measurement that I used on this bag, then I'll go ahead and you know join the bags together with you. So what you're going to do now is just to draft out the pattern for the bag. These are the one that I have already added everything here. But before then, let's go ahead first of all and draft out the pattern for the bag. Then after drafting out the pattern for the bag, then we're going to go ahead and join the bags together. But without wasting time, let's go ahead and draft out the pattern for the bag. Okay, I'll use something to do this. So hope you are seeing me very well. Okay. So coming here now, the measurement I used on the bag is I used the 7.5. I used the 7.5 by 5 inch for the bag. That's 7.5 by 5 inch. Okay. So don't mind about the noise that you are hearing. I'm on the open plate and there's a lot of noise there, but don't mind about that. So this is 7.5. That's 7 by 5.5 for the front and the back side of the bag. This is the measurement for this. That's for the front and the back side of the bag. Then coming to the one that I'm doing here, I cuffed the base side here. So from here now, what I will do is to use my tape and measure it around the body of the bag, except the upper side for the bag. So I'll measure it this way here. I will turn it over and I will stop here. That's how I'll get the round body for the bag. So getting the round body for the bag, and then the flap of the bag. The flap of the bag with the same measurement with this. So the flap of this bag will also be 7 by 8.5 inch, because the flap will be 7 inch this way. Okay. Remember, this is the front and the back. The back and the front will be the same measurements. That the same measurements. The back and the front. After measuring it this way now, the flap of the bag is a 7.5 also. That's 7.5 by 8 inch for the flap of the bag. 7.5 by 8 inch. Okay. So after this, I will now use my tape and join it together here. So after joining it this way now, the next thing I need to do is to measure out. I will come here and I will measure out 1.5 inch for the one that will be at the back side of the bag. That's 1.5 inch. Then after that, I'll measure out 2 inch here, and I'll measure out 2 inch. Then from the 2 inch, I will now measure out 3 inch for the flap of the bag. This is 3 inch. Okay. So from here now, I will now go ahead and join it together here. And I will join this one also here. So after joining it now, I'll also measure 1 inch here, and I will measure 1 inch here. Then from here, I measure 1 inch now. I will join it from the 1 inch. Remember, this is 1 inch here. Then I will join it here. Sorry, I will join it this way. This is 1 inch, and this is 1 inch. Okay. So from here, I will join it this way. Sorry, and I will join this one this way. So this is the flap of the back. I will curve it small here, and I will curve here. So this is the main body of the back, and this side is the flap of the back. Then the round body, as I told you, is to measure the three corner of this, the base and the two sides. You just use your tape and measure each round. Then after measuring it round, that will be the back and the front of the body of the back. Then after this now, let's go ahead and join the back together with you. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. These are the one I've already sorted out. So the measurement that I used here, remember, just take note of this. The measurement that I used here now will be for the macro of the bag. That's this inner one. This is the fiber. Either you call this one fiber or the macro. Use fiber or macro or anything at all. That will do exactly the measurement here. But the main one, like fiber, fabrics, the akara or the leather, this is the leather I'm using. So the leather now you give a space of half an inch with the main measurement that you use. The marker will be exactly the measurement, that is 7 by 5.5 inch. But the leather you give like half an inch to the space. Even the upper one, you see in this, I afforded this. Then this I added the lining here. So watch me the way I will now join it together with the lining and other things. Then coming to the lining, this is the lining that I will use. This will be two pieces. This will be two pieces, and this will be two pieces. That the front and the back side. This is the back side of the back, and this is the front side for the back. Then coming here now, this is the lining that will be inner lining that I'll fold together with this first of all. Then after folding this one together with this first of all, then I will now join the main body of the back. That will be the last thing that I will do. Yeah, this is the the main body that I will use on the back. So this is the main body, and this one is the flap for the back. So let's go ahead and join this back together. So what I will do now, so looking at it this way, I will now join it from here. Okay, let me join this first of all. So I will join it this way now. Okay, I'll fold it this way. Watch me very well what I'm doing here. I will join it this way here. This and this comes together here. Okay, so watch closely what I'm doing. I will join this and this here together here this way. Hope you are seeing me very well. Then I will join this one here. Can you see how I'm folding it? Then I'll come here and I will join this side. So the measurement now, this is too much that I need to reduce it. But it does not matter, I will reduce it yet before. So I'll open some parts and I'll remove some parts here. So after opening it, I'll still fold it again back. Then this is how it will be. Can you see this? Hope you're seeing me very well. Sorry, you're not seeing me. You know, this place is somehow dark. Then this one now, I'll add it here also. There's a lot of noise here. Hi, now wow. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. That's how you are going to fold it. So after folding it, this is how it will be. Can you see? So I'll still fold here. So after folding it now, this is how it will be. So it should be this way. Can you see? So the next thing I will do now is to add this. I'll add this here, and I'll add this here. But first of all, I'll add the handle that will be here. There will be handle that will be here. So I'll add it. So I'm using the same color with this and this. So what I will do now is to cut it together because it will be two. So I'll cut it this way. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and add the glue ring that I will use. So this is the one I'm using on this. So I'll add it here. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing here. Then after adding it this way now, I'll add it from here. I've opened here, so I'll add it this way inside. Remember, this is the lining and this is the main leather that I'm using, so I'll put it this way inside here. Yeah. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. Then this is the way it will be. I'll fold it. I'll put this one inside small. Then I'll use this. I'll use this to hold it very well. So I'll add it here. Allow it to cool for the while. Then I'll add it here. I'll allow it to cool for the while. Yeah. Then I'll turn it here this way. I'll fold it this way here. Then I'll add this one here now. And I'll add this one here. So this is how it will be. Then I'll add on this side also. So I'll add this one here also here this way. I'll add on this. Then waiting for it to dry now. Then I'll turn it this way. This is too strong for somebody's body, so that's why I'm just doing it this way. Then after that, it will be this way now. Sorry, there is a mistake that I made here. This bag now, I supposed to add this here. I supposed to add it here this way, but I've not, so I will sew it here. I will sew it before adding this on this body. So I need to remove this. I will sew this one here. Then after sewing it now, then I will now add it here. That will be the flap for the bag. Then I'll add it this way. So after adding it this way now, then I will now add and I will now add this on the body of this. So I need to remove one of the side, that's the back side. This is supposed to be at the back side. Sorry, there is a mistake. So this is strong and I need to do something on it. So I need to add this. I need to sew this one the first, and I'll put fancy here. I will put the magnets that will be here. Then after that, I will now join it to this one here. Then after joining it, before I will come back and do it here again. So let's go to the machine and sew it round.